Hey guys, this is here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series where we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. Today, we are going to do something a little bit for fun. We are only going to play Yordles in this play session, and we are going to do a Yordle-only role challenge. So today, we're starting in mid and we're playing VEX. So the goal today, and that guy's a Silas main, is to get a win in all 5 roles, but only playing Yordles. Now, there are 3 Yordles that are already dead in this Nuzlocke, which is Teemo, Rumble, and Heimer. So I cannot play those 3. But we can play, obviously, other things. So in jungle, I think only a Mumu is really left to play. We are in gold promo. So if we win this game, we'll be promoted. As you can see, it's a medium to high gold game, pretty much. Doesn't look to be any other Smurfs, or at least obvious Smurfs. But hopefully have a good time. And apparently I have played a VEX game in this series, but obviously we won it. So I'm not playing another dead champion, at least. Like I accidentally did a little while ago. So the Yordles that... So my rough thought... So VEX mid, clearly. And if obviously I die with VEX and I have to get another mid lane game in later, there are other mids. There's Fizz, Ziggs, Viger. So there are other ones to play. Jungle will have to be a Mumu because Poppy is already dead and Rumble is dead. They're the only other really obvious 2 junglers. Top lane, Kled. Because people have actually wanted me to play Kled anyway. Tristana, I think Tristana's alive. I think I've played it. But yeah, if Tristana's alive, then Tristana AD carry. And then support, Lulu, I guess, is the main one. We also could play Gnar. It's Gnar or Kled for top lane, yeah. But I do see in the comments quite a lot people want me to play Kled. It's, The hell? You're going to be late to lane, Gazante. That was weird. This guy did blind pick Corki. Obviously, as we saw in Professor, he's a Silas main. And Silas, ridiculously strong champion. Obviously, I played him on the main account a few weeks ago and got fed. Like, genuinely, if you want LP, it's like what you care about, I guess. If you want to just climb, there are certain picks that will just make you climb so much easier, and Silas is definitely one of them. Katarina's also one of them, and she's getting a buff. Like, I'll be honest, some people have already DM'd me and gone, Huz, have you seen this? Yes, I have. I laughed my head off when I saw Katarina's getting a buff. He's going Cull. Presumably, it might be AP Shyvana top lane, by the way. Which seems a little bit weird. If this Corki's not careful, I will kill him, by the way. He's actually playing quite aggressive considering he has he's got Cull. If I hit this next sphere, I reckon I could kill him. He just walked forward. What? Why did he just walk forward? Okay, I didn't expect that. Absolute mad lad. He has no fear. Yeah, it's quite funny we're against another Yordle. I want to kill him. I'll be fine against a Vi, I imagine. I'm fine with that. Well, he's like, right, what the hell, tower aggro? He ran away. I think I could have killed him if I flash autoed, but he also quite quickly flashed. So for me to kill him, I would have had to instantly flash an auto. But that's fine. That puts him on the back foot. Honestly, like, he's being quite... I don't know what the right word is. Cocky, even? Like, so aggressive for a cull start. If you're going cull early, you're not really supposed to be the aggressor. You're supposed to be the kind of easygoing, I'm just going to farm. Nice. And he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Don't know how I saw Vi on that mini-map, but now I can see how clearly punching. The vision is odd, I will say, in League. Like, you can literally sometimes see people doing Baron when you're not really supposed to. It is a bit odd. Ah, whoops. Whoops, with the wrong thing. But that wasn't too bad. Got quite a lot of that farm. And the duck walked up and said to the man, hey, what? Got any grapes? Oh! That was close. Oh! So she was trying to gank me then. Just notice the Corkies. That's why he's being aggressive. He's got first strike. So that's why he's been trying to actually harass, even though he's got cull. That makes a lot more sense. Dragon. Dragonborn. Da da dum da da dum da da dum 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 dum. Da da dum da da dum da da dum 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 dum. Da da dum. Need more mana. If I had a little bit more mana, I could kill him. Especially with Ignite backup, because he doesn't have Flash. That was bad. What's he doing? Honestly, don't really know. Thanks for the free kill. I was never going to get that kill because I mucked up, but he just gave me the kill. He's very aggressive, but he's a Sylas main, so maybe that's why, because Sylas mains are some of the most aggressive players in the game because they can be. Sylas is insane, so like you can be so aggressive on that champion and get away with it. So I think he's actually trying to play as aggressive on Corki as he probably normally does with Sylas, and it just doesn't work. Because yeah, he's got a negative win rate on his Corki. What about his Sylas? Yeah, okay, he's a big Sylas player. 175 games of Sylas. The next champion is Zyra, which I presume is support, and then Corki is his next. 175 games of Sylas, 49 games of Zyra, 38 games of Corki. This poor Varus. Okay, Vi is bot lane. Wow. Raven even ended up with another kill. Doubt I can get this. I don't know. Depends where she base. If she comes into this jungle. Bro. What are these happy feet, man? I guess that I had complete vision because she kind of dodged with knowing I was there. I should have just stayed in mid. The VEX is kind of a semi-roaming champion, so... What MMR is this account? High gold. Hey, welcome, dude. It's a shout out from New Zealand. Hello, I want to go to New Zealand one day. Both me and Queen Pleb are big Lord of the Rings fans, so one day we will be going. So aggressive. So aggressive. Twitch has changed things. Oh, have they? You know, the funny thing with being a Twitch streamer is our side, like the actual dashboard side of streaming, hasn't really changed in forever. But then every now and then people go, "Oh God, Twitch has changed." I'm like, "Has it?" Well, I never get to see changes. I don't honestly watch a lot of Twitch in my spare time because I don't really have spare time. Unfortunately. Yeah, I just need to stay in mid lane and focus a bit on farming, I think. And I used to play a lot of VEX, but I think she, I would say she's on the weaker side of champions nowadays, unless you snowball. So you picked up package and then teleported mid, even though you have a huge movement speed spike. That's a bit peculiar. He's not noticed. Well, this Corki is a bit oblivious. There you go, you go, go. I'm going to lose a plate in bot lane, probably. Not bad. Shame that Jarvan died, but double kill for me. I will take that happily. Doodle-doodle-doo, waddle-waddle. Bibbidi-bidi-boo. Buff transfer complete. Alright. So I think Vex's main issue, and like, you know, it's the way of the game somewhat. So Vex was pretty good when one-shot meta was complete. Now, some people are like, "Oh, Huz, you can still one-shot." You can. But if you weren't playing back when League was a bit crazy a year ago, a year and a half ago, literally everything could one-shot. It's where you called it one-shot meta. Like, full tanks were one-shotting people. Assassins were building as tank and still one-shotting people. It was a very dark time in League of Legends, in my opinion. Anyway... Vex was pretty good in that meta because she also excelled at one-shots. So yeah. I's going for that. Oh, she got the kill. Damn. Ada. I'm going to start just hammering poking now, I think. Not bad. See if we can get a kill on him soon. Why is the Draven pinging himself? Yes, Corky is, I don't know. The word I would use, he is cocky. But I honestly, and I'm not saying it as a bad thing, as a bad player. It's just, I think he's a Silas mate. It's the best way to explain it. If you main certain champions that you basically get away with a lot more compared to other champions, it is naturally going to make you a bit more cocky in terms of your positioning. Because, like, Silas, if he mispositions, survives a lot of the time. We need Draven. Draven? Why are you just AFK bot lane? I genuinely don't understand why Draven was just staying bot lane as they fed early game. Like, he's still not moving. Okay, I do not trust this Draven at all. That was a really weird play that he just decided not to collapse on. Of all AD carries that you'd think would want to get into a fairly early big fight like that, would be a Draven. Because it's an opportunity for him to get a bunch of kills in the early game, right? So that's very weird. Yeah. Don't really know what to say about that one. Hex Drinker. I didn't even get an assist. It's sad. So sad. Jesus has situation. I can't believe I actually didn't get an assist. Was that even 10 seconds? That felt like it wasn't 10 seconds. Yeah, she's actually playing Shyvana top for AP. Honestly, if I was playing Shyvana top, I think I'd just go Bruiser. What the hell? Why would you do that? Corki's got package. Again, pretty badly timed package because your jungler's just dead. You're not really going to be going for any massive objective right now. I guess he's going for a bot lane gank, but I don't know. To be fair, my bot lane hasn't respected that Corki package is about, so they are actually probably both going to die. Yep. So there you go. He did actually get a double kill. So I guess... was that Corki TP? Oh, he wasted that. He's fairly tanky. What? Oh! She lived. She's dead. They just go in. Okay. I didn't expect that. Why are you taking my farm? Hello? Oh, that bind was close. Raven's dead again. Oh dear. And the duck walked up and said, "Oh man." What is even that? These players are way too aggressive. Did you just see he tried to ult me? He's 1-7 and he's still looking to go crazy aggressive like that. Honestly, a big piece of advice, and I've always given it the same, is when you're not having a great game, limit yourself a little bit. If you're 1-7, you shouldn't be trying to do... Ooh! You shouldn't be trying to do insanely aggressive plays like that Varus. You should limit, and then you can try and rebuild. You're only going to get yourself further in the hole if you try to do that. You see it all the time. Not really prepped for dragon at all. That's not great. Like, they should get here in time. It's just we have no vision on dragon now. So we are kind of walking into this blind. I would imagine their bot lane trying to kill Draven, though. I think Vi is probably going to be down here, so I'm going to just shadow the Draven and hope that they go for some engage. I'd be surprised if Vi isn't bot. Hey, look, Vi's bot. And the Draven doesn't really think too much. Oh, hello. The Draven isn't really thinking much, unfortunately. I just guess I kill everything. This is like nearly an unofficial penta, I swear. How many kills did I just get? Wait. How many kills did I get? I might have killed everybody. Unofficial penta doesn't count, though, to the challenge. Oh. That's annoying. I guess we should have waited for Jarvan. But Jarvan's doing no damage. Well. Maybe Draven went top lane. Oh my god, this Draven. This Draven is playing quite bad, unfortunately for us. Which is weird because he's fed. He just doesn't really want to get involved in the fights. Like, notice how that whole thing stayed, by the way. Draven split pushing bot lane. Just to mention, Draven is probably the worst split pushing AD carry in the game. Like, you are trolling, actively trolling if you're split pushing on Draven. Hey, new guy, 9 months of Prime. Hope you're doing good, bud. I'm pretty fed now, though. God damn. We got 5 kills. Hell, it even feels like Varus is catching up to the Draven. Prowler's Claw Draven, what? That's not a thing, is it? Apparently they're removing Prowler's Claw, which I will say is actively a good thing. But it's the weird bias of Freak as well. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Freak is doing a lot of good things for the game, but I think he is also crazy biased to AD carry. So AD carries are probably going to be safe forever. Because they're like, oh yeah, Prowler's is pretty unhealthy. It gives mobility where it probably shouldn't. And then everyone's like, what about Gale Force? And then they're like, Freak especially is like, oh no, that's really healthy. What do you mean? But it's not healthy at all. Just because it's AD carry. Draven's going to refuse to come. Weirdest. Weird. Like, look at him. What a troll. There's no other way to describe this player other than a troll. He's just split pushing. GG, I guess. So, actively, we don't have a fed Draven. What just happened? Basically, if the Draven refuses to fight, we take the fight to him, I guess. That was really weird. I bounced back or something. I think I went to ult and there was no terrain, like, or there was blocking terrain. So because there was no technical place for Vex to go, it just pinged me back. Which is a little bit peculiar. Nice. What? Why did they all just run away? That's weird. They could try a Baron here. The enemy team. Oh.
An ally has been slain. This place is way too many colors.
He's gone to split push again. Genuinely, and I'm trying to be nice. I know we're smurfing, so we're not in like the highest rank or anything. This is genuinely somebody that would cost you and your team more losses than wins by far, because of they're doing something that doesn't make sense. Actively split pushing on a Draven is weird. Very, very weird. Go on, Jarvan. Oh, that was bad. Me missing my ult there, not good. Oh. We are legit 4v5. The weirdest Draven player I've ever seen. It's where, like, the only thing of whenever someone said to me, like, would you ever want voice chat in League? No, I wouldn't. But the only benefit I see would be literally, and it's not being angry at this Draven, it would be asking him, what are you doing? Because I guarantee he doesn't actually have a reason for why he's doing it. He's just doing it. And that's the problem with modern day split push, is so many players don't get why you're supposed to split push. They just do it without knowing why. He's dead. They just do it as a default without actually thinking about it. Oh, he went... Okay. My bad. He went his damage reduction and gargoyle. Yeah, he's taking 0 damage. Oh, you missed your E. We're actually quite weak, but they're overstaying here. We might be alright. Oh, Shyvana does nothing. We should be able to get the double kill, though. Yeah, cool. At least they both died. I think I need to go Zhonya. Even though I want to go Deathcap next, I think Zhonya is the smarter thing to do. Is the Draven creating mash pressure? In the wrong way, though. If we grouped as 5 in the same spot as all of us, especially the AD carry, we'd probably have had the game ended by now. But him split pushing is actually slowing us down. Like, if anybody wants a split push, it's not a Draven. It would be the Shyvana top lane, for example, who's got TP. It's not a Draven at all. He's probably seen some content creator do it and is like, I can do it too. That's usually how these weird playstyles develop, unfortunately. Bang, bang, bang. What? She stole my kill. Oh, so close to living. Alright, guys, Draven split pushing top lane. So yeah, we kind of won this game without the Draven, unfortunately. But luckily, we actually managed to carry on VEX, which is good. So what I would say is, and you know, this is the thing. If I wasn't doing really well, we actually have quite a weak Shyvana. The Jarvan's okay, but it's the type of thing that this Draven ultimately could have lost us this game. Just do the standard playstyle of, especially a Draven, and just group. It's so weird. Again, don't do things that make it harder for you to climb. What that Draven's playstyle is ultimately doing, and I know a lot of people will say, oh, this is a good game. It doesn't. This game only was alright because we got really fed. If this Draven does that split push playstyle in a standard game, he'd end up potentially losing you that game. Instead of being, oh, I'm a strong Draven, I'm just going to go fight together. That's the problem. Anyway, we got promoted to gold, which is nice. First game of the day. straight away in gold. Cool beans. So again, just reminding everybody, again, my Smurf series isn't, I would probably say, the same as other Smurf series. I'm not rushing to Diamond here, obviously. We're taking it very casual and chill. We're messing around. We're playing a lot of different champions. We're doing different challenges. So, yeah. The quickest I ever got Diamond on a fresh account was 50 games. Obviously, we've already played over 50 games in this series in total already. So, you know. Anyway, we do the most damage in the game, 29,000, nearly 30. A bit more than, obviously, Corky, who is a poke champion, so that's not too bad. But yeah, ultimately, not a terrible game. It just could have, like, hilariously, this game could have probably ended at 22 minutes if he just grouped. Like, especially, I would say, the worst big thing was the dragon fight. The fact that he was bot lane and refused to come to a dragon fight, which is really nearby, it just shows this mentality of Draven was like, screw it, I'm not helping. And it's just like, what? It's very, very, very weird. Got an S on Vex. They got an S in bot lane as well. But there we go. If you guys enjoyed game 1 of today, hello, Rez. I don't think it's donated. I just double checked, and yes, I don't see a Vex one. So yeah, if you enjoyed, that is mid lane done, and Yordle challenge mid lane done. So next up, maybe top lane. But if you enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal power. Lead us to order.